Hello to everyone and welcome on this video. So in this video I'm going to show you a sample project of Microsoft Word. So if you have watched all the video on Microsoft Word, you are not going to have any problem at this level. So now let us move to the sample question that we are supposed to solve normally, and after that I'm going to show you a report, how to make a report. Good. So I did everything for you already. So the only thing you're supposed to do is just to look at the video and try to solve the exercise. Good. Now, so like this is the question here. So the exercise, you are having this text. So the first step in fact is to open your Microsoft Word, like what we did in the previous video. You copy all this. Now after doing that, you start now with the question. The first question is saying that open a new document in Microsoft Word. In fact, you know how to do it. After they say set the line spacing to 1.5. So to set the line spacing to 1.5, people know how to do it already. Let me move, for example, to Microsoft Word. To do it, how you doing it? You select all the text you have copied. Let us say this is all what you have copied. You select everything. You move to home. At the level of home, you remember this place. You click there 1.5. You remember what? So I'm not doing the exercise. So it was just for a recall. Good. Now, so then the first thing, after they say add a header, title and a footer. So I remember that I show you how to add a footer, but I did not show for the header. So for the header, if I'm the same thing, Microsoft Word, you move to insert. At the level of insert, you're going to see here a header. If I click there, you see they're going to ask where do you want to add a header. You click the first one. Good. There you can type. You see we did the same thing with footer, but the footer was down. So yeah, I'm going to close it. I'm going to close. I don't want to add. Good. Let me remove this. Good. And I'm going to click here, close header and footer. Good. Because I don't want to add it. Good. So yes, for the footer, you know already how to do it. Very clean. So just look at the previous video if you don't remember. Let me continue here. Good. So it's exactly that. Wait, please. Good. Okay. You see now number 3, they say format the main heading. So the main heading here is what is this thing, what is programming. So that the heading, they say format it in bold. We did that already. Underline, font size 16, you know already. The color blue, with a blue background color. So we did that already. Blue background color, just to recall. Let us say my title is introduction. When you select, you move to home. You move at the level of this bucket. Where is it? This bucket here. You click and you choose your color. You're going to give a background. Let us say I choose green. I hope you are seeing that. So this is what they're asking there. So let me just remove that. Good. Good. So let me move back to the question. Now, the next thing, okay, align center. So center is very easy, you know that. They say add a watermark. So we did that already. Just look at the previous video. Now they say for the first paragraph use 2 columns and for the second use 3 columns. So this first paragraph transform that into 2 columns. This one transform into 3 columns. We did everything. So this is the work you're supposed to do. You see. So you open a Word document. You're supposed to do this. So at the end, you're supposed to have a text like this in Microsoft Word with all this exercise solved on this text. Good. So after doing that, what is the next thing? After doing that, we are going to do this. Let me close this. After doing that, we are going to move on the desktop. New, what is it? New folder. We are going to call it project 1. Project 1. Enter. Good. Now, after that, if I move back at this level, at the level of Microsoft, well, let us say you have finished to solve your exercise. When you finish to solve your exercise, what are you going to do? It's very easy. Follow very well what you are supposed to do next. Now, after finishing with your different exercise, the next thing is to make a string capture. Now, it's very clear that your exercise surely is going to take only this small part here. So how are you going to do that? It's very easy. So you are going to move at this level here, down here. You are going to write spinning tool, spinning like this, sniping, sorry, not spinning, sniping. You see, when you just start writing, the thing is appearing up here. This is here, sniping tool. I click on sniping tool like this. Good. I click on new. Good. When you click on new at this level, you just select the portion, meaning the portion of your work, what you did. Okay, so this window will appear. You click on file, save as. You go to desktop, you look for your project one. You click inside, you're inside project one, you click on save. After, you can close this. So after doing that screen capture, you are done, because in your final report we need to see the screen capture. Good. Now after doing that, the next thing now is to create a new document word. Meaning the next thing is to move back here. You create a blank document, and in this blank document, what are you supposed to do here? You're supposed to copy now. You're supposed to make your report. This is how you make your report here. So the first thing is the title, like what you're seeing here. After introduction is where you're saying what they have asked you to do. Like for example, here they say, for this project, I was asked to format a Microsoft Word document based on the text what is programming, following specific instruction. You see, so you can directly copy this, no problem. Or you can modify. In fact, generally, introduction is where you are saying exactly what they have asked you to do. Now the design is where you are listing all what you were supposed to do. You see, meaning the design here, you are listing in fact all those questions. If I move back here, good. So the design is where you are listing the question, meaning you are listing the different tasks you were supposed to do. So this is what we call design. So if I move back here, so it's exactly what I did here. You see, number one, open a new document, set line spacing to 1.5, add a header, programming, add a footer, this, format the main heading, bold, this and that, add a diagonal watermark with a good. So set the, you see, so you can copy this. So here you are just listing exactly what the question is asking. Now implementation is where now you are describing how you did that in the software, as easy as that. So you write it in your own word. At this level, they are not looking at something in fact, so they are just looking if you know the different step. In fact, it's all. So write it in your own word. If you want, you copy directly this. For example, you see, number one, what did I do at number one? I opened Microsoft Word from my desktop. It's what we did. Microsoft Word is on the desktop. We just opened it and created a blank document. So this is what we did. After that, the next thing is what it was to set line spacing to 1.5. What did you do? So here I selected all text, went to home tab and chose 1.5 line spacing from the paragraph section. It's exactly that. So what we did is we selected all the text, because normally we're supposed to use for all the text. So all that text in the work that we have copied, we selected all. So good. After, what we did is we went to the home tab. This home tab here. After here, we went to the paragraph section. This is the paragraph section. After we set it to 1.5. So you're seeing I'm just describing what I did. So it's the same thing on your own side. Good. So at the end, I'm going to send this document. So but before sending the document, I want you people to solve first the exercise. When you're done with the exercise, you tell me I'm going to send this document, so that you should not be wasting time to copy this back again. I'm going to send it to you, and I'm going to tell you what you're supposed to modify. So I'm going to follow each student. Good, exactly. So for the document, when you're looking a video on YouTube, there's a part for comment exactly down the video. In fact, so when you're looking a video down, there's a part there where you can write a message. Just text there and ask for the document, and I will send it to you. Good. So I think this is all for the video. Now for testing, what are you supposed to say at the level of testing? You are just supposed to like say how you tested your work is all. Like here, you see, I did something like I looked back at my document to ensure the formatting was correct, and I asked my teacher to check if everything was correctly set up. So this is how you test that okay, you did everything correctly. Now conclusion, in fact, normally in conclusion is where you are telling your problem and you are telling what you learned. This is all what you are saying in conclusion. What was the problem you have faced when you were solving the exercise? You say it here. And now, what did you learn from the exercise the teacher gave? Is all what you are saying at this level. So you can write it in your own word, or you can directly copy this. So this document, I'm going to send it good, so that you can include it. But before I send this document, please solve this, because that document is not all what you need. You need also a screen capture of the work you did here. Good. And for you to solve all these questions, you need to watch the tutorial number 1 and 2 I did on Microsoft Word, because there I'm showing everything. And if I'm doing it like this, because this is exactly how they're asking past question. So that's what I'm saying, that there's no need to just do how can I say it? There's no need to solve those little question, and at the end you fail your practical, because manual is only 10%, which is very small. So if you solve this, just know at the same time you are ready for your manual 10%, at the same time you are ready for this year practical. So note that very well. I did the video, everything is complete, so no problem, and I'm always available. Any problem you ask, any question you ask, as I was saying, you can ask in the comment part of the video, ask there. And also in YouTube, there's my number. Yes, still under the video, there's a place where you click, you will see my information, then my WhatsApp number. You can contact me for any problem. So this is all for the video. Please solve this exercise. And for this document, no need to recopy. I'm going to send the document. Good. So see you in the next video. In the next video, we are going to discuss on project 2. Ciao.